Hey guys, Nico's here and I've got something a little bit more different for you today. Well, I do have my webcam working, which is quite a good thing because I was feeling rough. Thanks to I feel a bit more confident today about to look in the camera because I pretty much recovered it. Actually today I went to the gym and I've done some leg workout and actually I think I might teach you guys how to do stuff in the gym because I think as programmers we need to look after our health, and I might just make a gym series for programmers interested in keeping fit. So without further ado, I decided to look at R. So this will be the first video that I've done in another non-JavaScript language. Now why would I want to be learning about R? Well, there's a lot of data scientists out there that use R. And I got talking to him for a little bit, and R is really popular. It's really popular around the world because it was invented by statisticians, and R has so many packages out there for all sorts of statistical analysis. I did have a look at what was out there for the JavaScript land. There was a library called numeric.js. There was something called maths.js. But compared to R, where there's just so much more support for statistical type stuff if you want to use it. So unfortunately, I would love this stuff to all work within JavaScript, but JavaScript doesn't really have the breadth of R. Now, even though JavaScript is actually much faster than R, I would say there's some stats out there, it's like 10 or 20, 50 times quicker than R. For the type of data sets that you might use in R, then you probably get away with the slowness of it. Now, one thing where JavaScript excels instead of R is within things like presentation. So a lot of R users are actually quite impressed at some of the stuff that you can do with JavaScript. For example, the D3 library, those type of things, then the sort of skills that we as JavaScript developers can have that can complement the R stuff. Anyway, without further ado, let's look at the R project. So what you do is you can go down to here and you can download the R for your computer, and that will give you this program that looks like this, R console. So I mean I'm still just learning about this kind of stuff, but I'll just kind of talk about what you can do with it. So like the syntax looks a little bit like JavaScript, no semicolons. You have this function called library, which loads in library. I think this here, like NYC flights, something you can actually install. So like it's like there's also this data in R that sort of comes out of the box. So let's look at the syntax of R, right? So let me just take you through this tutorial. So once you have R environment set up, it's easy to start your R prompt by typing R to the command prompt. Okay, let's try that. Alright. R, yeah? Let's do that. R. Oh, cool. That's nice. So, what can we do? So that's how you print a string. Okay. Oh, that's it. And then that's how you set a variable. Right. So, what do we do? You can type my string again. Oh, nice. We can save variables. And we can print it like this. Very good. Mission 1 complete. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you can save a script. Alright, so let's just go over to a folder I have. Okay, so I've created a sandbox folder in my project here. I've created this test.r file, and then it says something like R scripts, and then I type in the name of the script. Whoa, we ran an R script. Okay, next. This tutorial reminds me of W3 schools type stuff. Okay, data types. So there's some mathematical stuff here. Oh, we know arrays. Vectors, arrays, blah, 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 blah. frames. These data frames are quite useful. So they are basically ours tabular data format that a lot of stuff is like a lot of the default data sets are stored within these things called data frames. So there's something data type logical. Okay. The simplest of these forms is a vector object, and there are 6 data types of these atomic vectors, also termed as 6 classes of vectors. The other R types are so okay. There's like a Boolean, there's a numeric. Right, let's just try this out. Right, so I wonder if we can. I want to try it. I wonder what that is. Oh, nice. So I guess this is a file, and then we can run the file. Alright, very good. Let's just see if we can run this inside of WebStorm. Oh, by the way, I installed a plugin for WebStorm. Let me just check what it's called. So let's go to plugins. So it's called R language support, and that's what I downloaded and installed so I could run these R scripts within WebStorm. Oh, by the way, there's also, once you install that, there's something called R console. I'm not really sure what advantages it gives me over just the normal type thing. So there's 2 lines here. I wonder if it executes in both. Oh, it is. One thing is you can't press up and down to get the text. So I don't really like the way it's done that, to be honest. Let me just so what do? We take R, and that R gives us an R console. That's better, right? So let's just type in here those 2 things. All right, not bad. But I don't know. I kind of prefer it like this. So I wonder, how do we exit? Quit. Quit. Let me go. So you have to type quit like that. That's a pretty. You have to do quit like this. Okay. Right. So you have to put quit, then curly bracket things, parentheses. Okay. So let's go back into the R here. And okay. So let's just. Can we clear the? Okay. So V is true, and you can print V like that to get the type. It's logical. Okay, so what if we just type print V? What does it give us? Print V. Okay, so prints 1 true. Okay, let's do this syntax again. I mean, I really don't like this syntax. This is like, sheesh, man. I mean, a less hand sign than a dash. Let's make this thing VF, right? Okay, and then what happens if we do print V again? Okay. So we have numeric types. Okay. We have integer long, I guess, large integers. Complex numbers. Ooh, that's cool. Let's try that. I did a lot of complex numbers at university. Unfortunately, JavaScript does not support complex numbers natively. So I don't know what this 1 brackets means, but it's a complex number. Okay, let's try. Let's see what. Hopefully, got to some mathematical operations soon. So what's this? Okay, it's a string basically, and they call it a character. and hello is stored as 45 hexadecimal. Okay. In programming, the very basic data types are in our objects called vectors, which hold elements of different classes, blah blah blah. Please note our number of classes is not confined to only the 6 above types. For example, we can use many. Okay. Okay, that's enough for now. The next video I will keep on going through this to save you guys the hassle, and we'll continue our discussion of R.